Good morning. I'm starting this video earlier today and actually talking to you. Yeah, I'm just having my morning coffee. I do have to package up some Depop. It is early. I do have to package up some Depop orders and take those to the post office. So I'm gonna take a nice morning walk. I have my coffee with some raw honey and I'm just excited to be alive today and to be experiencing this beautiful life again. I feel like I have so much to catch you up on, and life's just been sending me lots of blessings, and I've just been feeling very seen and encouraged to go out of my comfort zone. I will touch on some of those things probably later on in the video because I don't want to ramble too much. I'm gonna get going and run some errands. I left some things at a friend's house, so I'm going to go walk over and pick those up as well. Also, sorry about the chainsaw noises. I do have neighbors and I live in the mountains, so that's really just part of the everyday noise. That and roosters. I was going to film this section outside because, I don't know, I like to switch up the scenery and I was already outside anyway, but it's pretty windy and I've found that usually when I film outside where I'm talking, the audio never really turns out well when it's windy. I don't have like a mic or anything fancy, so I figured I would just stay inside. I've just been feeling really good lately, and I think that's because I've really been taking my extra time to myself and to just be super present. I've also been taking some little social opportunities lately, and that's been making me feel really good and inspired. Normally social outings and getting together with other people is something that's so scary to me. I have lots of fear of other people, which is all obviously my own perception and fears, but that's just how it is with me. I have lots of social anxiety, so putting myself in situations to hang out with like-minded people and really do my best to socialize just makes me so proud that I've been doing that lately, because it is really difficult for me. I did get invited to a yoga potluck thing in my community. I've done yoga classes with this specific girl before, but she actually lives in my area, and I was pretty nervous to go just because, I don't know, sometimes I just feel like I don't have anything to add to a conversation, or that my presence isn't, it's just not adding anything, if that makes sense. And that's really sad. It's a really sad way to think, but that's honestly just how I've always been, is taking up space is very uncomfortable for me. I don't know if any of you have experienced this or are this way, but I did end up going and I made some cacao brownies, homemade, and brought them over, just letting myself go into it with no expectations and just there for the experience and the community aspect. A hope that maybe I'll connect with someone, but if not, it's okay, was so helpful to me, and it actually turned out so much better than I could have ever expected. I tried to show up as authentically as I could, which is hard for me since I tend to be more on the shy side. But I'm just so proud of myself and so grateful that she invited me to this, because I just can tell that this is going to cultivate so many good friendships. But I've been trying to really show up for myself and give myself the chance to even grow these friendships or relationships, because I've always been a people pleaser and felt like I had to kind of conform to the idea of what I thought someone needed the most. It took away from myself and also just created really shallow and not the best relationships. And that goes for my end as well, because I just wasn't really being authentic. And nothing's ever gonna feel true or genuine if you're not. And I'm learning that. So I'm starting to embrace these like goofy sides of myself and kind of try to let that be seen right away. It's still a little uncomfy and difficult, but even on here I feel like I don't translate very well on here, and that's also kind of my fault. I mean, it is a little weird talking to a camera, but even as I've grown more comfortable with that, it's been different to be authentically me. But I'm trying to get there, and I'm trying to let all of me be seen, because I think I deserve that, and I think people who I talk to deserve that. Thank you for listening to my spiel. I just felt like I really needed to say that. If I'm being completely honest, I think I just made the worst juice that ever existed. I put way too much ginger and something just is not right. It tastes more like a wellness shot, which also has to do with how much ginger I put in it without thinking. And that's actually foul. I'm still gonna drink it, but that is foul. Do not recommend. It looks pretty. It does not taste good. Seriously the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. This lighting is probably atrocious, but I'm getting ready for my sister's graduation, her high school graduation, and honestly, I have never been so proud of someone. I'm so excited to be there to support her, and I honestly can't believe that she is going to be graduating high school and starting her adult life. That's just so crazy to me. I feel like being the oldest sibling, it's so odd to see your siblings experience the same things that you did, if that makes sense. I just cherish our relationship so much. And yeah, it makes me really emotional. And I feel like I'm definitely going to cry today, because I'm just so proud of her. I made her a cute little card. I wrote her like a 4-page letter. I'm going to go to the store and get her a regular graduation card and flowers. I really want to get to a place where I prioritize my relationships a little bit more, because I tend to neglect them, not in a mean way or an appreciative way. I hermit, like I think I mentioned earlier, but I really want them to know how much I love them and care about them. But yeah, I'm just going to do my makeup and my hair, which I never do my hair. It's kind of greasy right now, and it's getting super long, and I honestly don't know what to do with it anymore. I think I have officially decided against using heat on my hair, because I don't know, I'm just comfortable with my crazy poofy hair and I don't want to feel weird and uncomfortable, so I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just going to leave it.